Yeah. Okay, let's see how much I booped the camera. Ooh, quite a bit. Go. Hi. Thorns. Come here. Got a spooter. I have all of his leggies on my desk. But yeah, this green, yellow eyelash, but black. I have all of his leggies on my desk. Already made. They are so nice. Fluffy. So yeah, I can barely see my microphone because the leggies are almost covering it. May pull some yarn so we have something to work with. I have no idea which eyeballs to do on him, so I haven't prepared any eyeballs. And also, I haven't prepared any stuffing either. It's gonna be a while until we get to stuffing and eyeballs anyway. Teeth I really should have prepared. But also, I kinda know what to use. Fine, that yarn is on my desk anyway. I have a light pink that will look really nice with this combination, so from a distance you will be able to confuse that pink with the white. Oh, yay. Need to be fairly cold here. Computer claims it's 20 degrees Celsius. It feels like it. So I might have to put on a jacket too. Do the starting ring here before I five and six, I think. Let me see if I can maybe try and count. 1, 2. Oh yeah, and I'm so good. I actually have the Christmas spider already planned. It is already planned. I did find the eyelash yarn I was looking for that I knew I owned. I did find it. It was in the way back. Way fucking back. But yeah, I did find it, so Christmas spider is planned. And Halloween spider, I need to find one specific yarn. So we have the starting ring for the spooder head. I can barely see it, but it's there. I need to put this back onto the moth. I am slowly working on a little cactus buddy. This is the top of a cactus. Each of these I will slip stitch this into each of these. And then I will stitch this on top of crochet soil. I will glue it all to the screw lid of a jar. I saw that fluff. My little circlings. Why does it look like everything is crooked? Not, I mean... Oh. My hand is straight, but it looks like I'm just very crooked. But I am sitting straight. Camera angles. Oh joy. Let me quickly take care. I'm grinding the latest special one, which is James Webb Telescope. I'm gonna need. I suppose I could use this bill for the home insurance. Just make some old time. There was one done. It's smarter, not harder. I spent quite a bit of money on myself yesterday. Buying a Lego set that I didn't even know existed, and it wasn't that expensive, like $33 US. But still more than what I normally spend on myself, unless it's yarn. Though I did, to be fair, almost walk home with a light up Iron Man bust made in Lego, but it was almost 64. It was of the Mark IV suit. But I will eventually have it. But yeah, I got the Wednesday Dahlia flower house. I have no idea when I'm gonna build it though. I also still got the Slithering Crest banner that opens up that I need to build. I should just take a full ass day and build them. Seven. I've done this correctly. Okay. Let's just say I can see as much of the just as you guys can. Yeah. We got about the same visibility. So sort of. Coffee. On. Really should use other stitch markers than those, but whatever. Oh yeah, I also got a new frog. I forgot to post it in Discord, but I got a new frog. The little guy. He's a Thai beanie ball. I saw him when I was buying the Lego and just... Yep, I need frog ball. Let's see... Now comes the increases. Well, my 10 it ass after the project has been yet. Listen up. And we shall see on the next round if I actually did loosen up. But it does feel like I have. Oh. Now I forgot what. Let's see. I so wish my background sound was in real life. Sadly, I am not that lucky. Did I somehow do 2 increases? It feels like I did. Roll back to here. Let's increase 1. Oh, increase here. Need one more stick. I'll end. But get into that, okay. One. Then increase. Fine. I somehow crocheted in the tail end, but it's fine. Fluffy, it won't be seen. It'll be annoying. Hopefully I will forget that I did it. And even though this looks very small, remember the last spider? A little eyelash yarn that took? And this is the same amount. And if it's not enough, then I do have another ball of this. But yeah, the other spider we left off with all of this still left from the eyelash. So you need just below full 50-gram ball of eyelash for these exact splitters anyway. You're holding it double with this is like a, I have no idea. Wait, this is, most yarns over here don't have a weight on them. They just have the amount and then recommended hook size. They don't have any weight on them, so. But for comparison, if I was doing crochet with only this black, I would probably be using a 3mm or a 5. What are you? This is a 2.5. Yeah, I would probably be using a 3mm for black. That helps you guys. Was working only with that. Yeah, 3. If I was working on something that needed to not be dense like amigurumi, I would probably use a 3.5. Because this is the same, exactly the same black I used for some granny squares, and I used a 3.5 for those. Because I didn't want them or need them to be dense. Now we are on student increase. Whoa. Okay. But yeah, sadly I did not find any aquarium stuff at the pet. But I did get the cat some fancy-ish treats. And a catnip and silvervine mushroom. I mean, I suppose there was that. At least the cat got something. And after that I went to the thrift store. Found some things at least. Found a camo Jurassic Park t-shirt that I paid $2 for. And then I found there we go. I found a Thai plush, a fairly big one, like bigger than my head. I paid $2 for that too. It is currently on my bed. in a corner, and if I turn around, it will be looking at me. That's how I placed it. I think it's supposed to be a spider, but it only has 6 legs. But it's very, very cute. Body is black fluffy ball. It has giant orange glittery eyeballs. And then I also found a shirt whose sleeves I'm currently unraveling. I have some part of that yarn here. But it's really, really annoying how it's made, so I think I'm just gonna detach the sleeves and then the rest of it as like a mini dress. I haven't decided yet. Basically, it's done in sections, and then put together. So annoying to unravel. I'm not even done with one sleeve, and that took me a. I can't imagine messing about doing that with the entire. Just saying. Because it's done in separate sections and then put together. See, there. Yeah, been half an hour already. Wow. Now I've gotten like nothing done. Woo. Yeah, I should just. Yeah. Oh yeah, I haven't taken my pills. Whoops. Maybe I should do that. Looking at this, I might need the other ball of that eyelash. Also, I have screwed up somewhere. Think I skip that. Let's see. 3. Okay. This is very, very, something. That's the inside. But yeah, that is way too fluffy. I'm gonna stick with this because I do want to see the black through. That is what is creating the whole effect. My spiders. Ugh, my nose feels like I really do need to take pills. Next, think around 3 times. So I also have eyelash yarn fluff everywhere. Because it do be kinda old. Okay. So minuscule. Well, okay, not that many. I could refill the coffee too, since I'm gonna drink some to take the pills. Okay. I normally don't like to take a break, or but it's that kind of dead. Come on. Okay, here we go. Took me a while to find the mute button for the microphone because it is behind the entire camera. I have some things. I have all of my chokers hanging on it. All these are hanging on my camera arm, so yeah, I cannot see the microphone at all in any fucking way, which makes it really hard to put my finger and boop the mute button. I could have just done it on OBS, to be honest, but I forgot. I forgot. No yarn? No. You will not escape my lap. Also, I need to make myself a yarn bowl that I can have in my lap. Or just somehow attach it to my tiny ass. Where were we? I did say 6, right? 3 around. Got it. I'm thinking about eyeballs. I want to use sparkly eyeballs or not for this one. The little box of my sparkly eyeballs is always on my desk. This one is an old tomato box. Holds all of my glittery eyeballs. They are the exact size I like to use for my big fluffy boys. So, when it's time for eyeballs, I'm gonna look through it, see what fits best. Just like the other fluffy boy, this one will just be a spider, basically. Nothing extra like wings or something. Which actually makes it a lot harder to pick eyeballs. Then you don't even have a theme. Super stuck. If I really want to enhance the yellow of flesh, though, I could go with yellow eyeballs. But then they wouldn't be sparkly. Keep getting stuck everywhere, nowhere, at the same time. This, by the way, is the pink I'm consuming for the teeth. And it's not that much pinker than the camera is showing, actually. It is just like a very light pastel pink. I'm using that for the teeth. I think that would work. Just so I don't have to get up off my ass and grab any white that I don't even know where they are at the moment. I don't use white yarn often, white, so I tend to forget where I put them. The only white I know where it is white I'm using for my Pika-Pow moth that is on my desk. That is the only white I know exactly where it is. Because the moth head is covering my block on the computer corner. I really should continue with that. Just that I am gonna be a bit busy today. Because after stream, it's almost time to make dinner. And after dinner, I have another game date in Paleo. And then tomorrow, World of Warcraft. Catching up on all of the start of the week stuff that I am not gonna have a chance to do today. I also somehow today want to squeeze in more time on my first corner to corner project. And yes, you heard that right, I finally started one. It's just gonna be like a little pencil case type thing, but it's a neon green creeper. And for the inside lining, he's gonna get some of my fancy Minecraft fabric. So yeah, I started that. Oh, when I say neon, I mean neon, like highlighter. It's showing up very kinda blue, pale on camera, but it's highlighter green, like a dark highlighter green. I really would like to make one in a variegated green, but the only one I'm finding is the thin one. Unless I use some of my Hobie Halloween yarn I bought at tea time. But I want to make the neon one first, just as a test. To get used to how corner to corner you fucking look, because I keep getting like so confused. Because of the color changes, you track of what's your front and what's your so it's also kind of like tapestry crochet, because you constantly need to switch which side your end are when you're working. I don't want to use my fairly expensive-ish Hobie Halloween yarn for that until I'm actually used to how it works, so I don't have to frog anything and waste yarn maybe. Yeah, the neon one is just a I will still do full lining because I got plenty of the Minecraft fabric. Since I did buy it without a... I just saw the fabric and knew I needed it. And now I know why. I also have some other fabrics that I bought without any plan. I'll see what I use them for. They were, to be honest, fairly cheap, like $1 or $2 per decimeter. which is a fairly decent price for full color printed soft fabric. Considering that there are basic solid color fabric that costs like 30 or less than a foot. And I did go to that website I ordered them from, and they do got some new ones I'm eyeballing. But that's gonna be for future projects. I have some kind of resemblance of idea. There are some ideas. Let's see, then I need one more. Need one more going around. So this would be around 8, so we still got 10 rounds before, no, over 10 rounds before legs. And we got about 10 before teeth and eyeballs. It's very fluffy. Not soft, but fluffy. I also need to cut my hair again. I'm gonna cut it. People always tell me I'm eating badly, but well, if your nails and hair grow like weed, that is a good indication that you're eating actually well for your exact body. And I need to cut my nails at least every day. And my hair I need to cut a lot often. But it was a month ago long. In there. Let's not talk about the fluffiness of my spooters. No, they don't need to shave. I should actually work on my Pick-a-Pow moth cream. Even though it would be a very silent stream, because it's the first time I'm doing that pattern, so I'm gonna have to focus. That's why I haven't worked on that on stream. Oh yeah, I just need to dig out the blue I'm gonna need. I'm at the neck fluff of the moth, where you are doing like stitch in white and blue. So that's gonna require a lot of focus because I've never done spike stitch. I've always wanted to, but then I've always found other things. Like, it has taken me over 20 years before doing corner to corner, so I tend to get stuck in my ways, but I also tend to get really good at those ways. Like paper beads, for example. Made both of these bracelets, and they are paper beads I've made myself. I've made rings too. I've tended to really get stuck. Which reminds me, I need to make more rings. I haven't made the Deadpool ring. I've changed the design about 27 times now. Or something. I've also changed the design of my desk cactus I'm designing. About 4 times already. Like, I'm finally happy with the body of it. But that has taken 4 tries. He's gonna get a flower on top. That took 4 tries. Yes, simple thing. And yes, Raid Shadow Engines. I know I need to. 3 and decrease. Maybe I should actually do the teeth and eyeballs after the decrease rounds. See how I feel after I've done these. Maybe I'll just do this one decrease round and then give value. So I have a sneezing coming. I feel it. And I have a mistake somewhere. Oh well. Fine, this is fine. It's still gonna look right again, so whatever. This always happens when I make the fluffy boys. I am supposed to be ending on a decrease, but I'm ending on 3 single crochets and some stitches. Oh well. It's not a mistake that will be very visible because the overall shape will still be the same, so whatever. I always have some kind of mistake with the spoods. Never mind the fact that I've done over 30 of them at the moment. And I still get constant mistakes. I also keep booping that. Maybe I should take one of those self-adhesive thingies for photographs and stick the webcam down. Because the thing is that my camera arm is actually for a cell phone. So it doesn't have a attachment for a webcam. So it's just sitting loosely on top of where you're supposed to put your phone. And I think I maybe want to put on teeth and eyeballs now. Let's open this and check the colors. Ooh. I'm seeing orange and I'm kind of tempted. I also have pink. Well, it's a pinkish purple. I hope that would actually work. Let's put those aside. Blue, too dark. Green is also a possibility, actually. Red. I kind of like that. I'm saving the blue for Christmas. I'm not even gonna consider it, but thinking. I like both the red and the purple pink. I actually think I'm gonna go with pink. I'm not a pink person, but in this case, actually, best color. Especially if I'm gonna be doing the pastel pink tea. I need to cut that one a bit. Grab a color. One. Yeah, pink will actually be really cool. This. I was going to take inventory of how many of these glitter eyeballs I actually have left. See if I need to restock or not. I only use this clipper for this. I do not use this one for my nails. I have another one for that. Okay, there we go. Okay. Right. Did I have any spooter nearby to check? Bucky, are you here? Oh, okay. My Bucky Barnes spider has left the area. He can do that. As long as he comes back eventually. So I think it should be right there. Okay. And then the next one is there. No idea. Get in. Get in the hole. That might be too. No? Actually, it might not be too close. let's do the real test. Yeah, that works really well. Okay. That spacing is top notch. Do that then. On the fluff. I'm not sure if I do need to. I might need to burn them. Okay. Later time. Find one that works. Otherwise, I do got one lighter. I hope this thing works. If I can't find a working lighter, I do got some super glue. Actually, to hold off the fluff. Because burning the fluff smells terrible and will last the entire fucking day. And yes, I do know from experience. Okay, there's one piece of fluff there. Oh, I could get it away, okay. Let's see, let's not burn my fingers again. I mean, what? It has before. Yeah. I really want to get the fingers away. But also the fluff. That angle should work. Okay. Fine, let's open the super glue then. I'm not gonna guess about with taking a break just to go to Mother and have her burn it. Okay, cool. Me who thought that nothing would go wrong. Yeah. Fucking tiny too, by the way. Okay, did that work? I think that worked. Okay, come on. Gonna spread some around. Very quickly, because this is kind of pouring out. Wow. Stop it. There we go. Does it say how long it takes for this to dry? Nope, it doesn't say. And there's a bot in my chat. Boop. Gonna wait a bit for this to hopefully dry without touching it. because it did say that this sticks in seconds on skin and eyeballs. Yeah, I am not gonna touch this. Which means I also cannot turn it and make the teeth until that is more dry than it is now. But yeah, that should hopefully okay. Let's cut some yarn for fangs, shall we? Not need very much at all. Maybe like that. Will actually be too much. Maybe like that. We shall see. Go. Should be enough. Okay, are you dry now? Looks wet-ish. Yeah. At least I can smush the fluff over it. Eh. Yeah, that's still sticky. Wow, they weren't kidding about seconds. Damn. Eden. Gonna be careful so I do not touch that because holy fuck. Normal super glue, do not do that. Okay. Teeth placement. No, for sure I want one right there. Come on. Right here. Yeah. One. Yeah. Two. And 3. Wow. Wow, I actually did have perfect measurement of that. Wow. Okay then. Go in here. And you go in 1 stitch away. Go there. Okay. I'm just gonna let those be. Okay, where do I need the next one then? There. And out there. Okay, so these fangs will be a lot closer together than the last boy. But this is a lot more how I usually am, so that's fine. Really need a smaller crochet. One. Two. And three. Yeah, that is a lot more how I usually. You, and then you can go in. Somewhere. Yeah, I felt a sneeze and had just enough time to mute myself on OBS. Yeah. That will work. I need to move that moth head because I cannot. We go. Our spooter has face with pastel pink teeth and almost like a dark magenta glittery eyeball set. Not a color combo I usually would have done, but it works really nice, actually. Works really, really nice. Did I jump that? I actually did. Yeah, I did. Think. Yeah, I did. Okay. Noise. Okay, where were we? Okay, around 10. Now click the button on the game. There we go. So that's 2 single crochet and decrease. Though judging by the lost stitches on the round before, we could skip one of the decrease. So I'm gonna do single crochet here. 1, 3, 4. Then decrease and then just go by the pattern, and that should give us. Time to pull some yarn without it falling off my lap somehow. Okay, almost. Almost reached the count. If I skip this decrease, we should be on the right track, because otherwise I will end on one single question when I should be ending on. So, skip that. Spiders are very forgiving when it comes to shaping. They will still. Now it's going to increase. I am of course using my usual spider pattern from Cassandra Bob on Reverie. No, I did not just boop you again. No, not at all. And we are looking a bit, I might actually need the other one too, but we shall see. We shall see. We are, about to increase for the butt. So might actually not need the other ball at all. Come on. Really? Thank you. Here we go. slowly increasing for the butt. On escape. Well, my tension was fucked up. Fine, this is fine. Let's see here. Did I actually manage? Yes. After 2 rounds of fiddling about, we have actually managed to get back on the correct seat count. I think. Yeah, we have. If I do a decrease instead of an increase here, we are back on track. Okay. This is the bottom anyway, so. Plus, it's not like anyone can see this in the fluff. Fine, it doesn't matter. It won't be visible anyway. Okay, now next is 4 and increase. So that goes. Yeah, we are slowly getting a spooter. Get eyeballs and teeth. We are increasing for the butt. To move a moth head. Yeah, there is. Do you have some dirt on you? Oh, I can see the time. Wow. No, I did not boop the camera again. Stop doing that, maybe? Be fantastic. It's because the cord is twisty twirly. One of the bends is going right over the area where I have my coffee. Right. Okay. Forward and increase. Come on. Hmm. Okay. And we're sort of at the correct count. It's a bit iffy, but it works. Works. I'm gonna throw in some extra increases here. That's about it. Like I've said before, these spiders are very forgiving when it comes to the stitch count. You don't need it to be exact. As long as you're not like too far off. And I'm only off by about 2 stitches. Fine. I'm not gonna bother frogging and correcting my mistake if it's only between 1 and 3. Not on the spiders anyway. Because the mistakes won't be visible anyway. Overall shape will still be smoother. Plus these boys are so fluffy anyway. Doesn't matter. They'll still look white. Okay, now I need a lot of single crochets around. Oh boy. I'm starting to think I might actually need the other ball. Huh. You know what? I am actually gonna do that. I'm gonna go and pee and grab the other ball of the eyelash. I have 3 balls of that, so I'm gonna grab another one. And go and pee. Logic. So, BRB. Okay, there we go. This is the same one. I have no idea if you can still buy it. It is one of the ones I got in a big batch from auction house site about 15 something years ago. Wendy Cosmic Fun Fashion Knitting. I have no idea if you can even buy it anymore. At all. Okay, come here, Spood. But yeah, it's starting to look like we might need another ball. But we shall see. Haha, but when we are on the butt. Okay, now we just go round and round for 5 rounds. Oh my. Take a while. But hey, at least now I don't need to count anymore. Whoa. I have been busy with household stuff too lately. I have almost completely cleaned out the fridge. I have the bottom drawer left, but I just need to take a garbage bag and throw it all out, basically, because I have no idea how long that stuff has been there. And I'm not gonna go through every single thing to check if it's edible. Throw it all out. I know it's all things that I have not bought recently, so it's mostly just boxes of leftovers, which makes it even more iffy to get at all. I'm just gonna take a trash bag and empty the entire thing. But that's for Friday me. Completely empty it out. I won't have time today, and I will not have time tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll be on World of Warcraft, all of the weekly stuff on at least 4 characters, maybe more. I really want to play my Demon Hunter more, so that will be character number 5 in that case. So yeah, tomorrow I won't have time. That'll definitely have to be Friday. Then I need to start checking which store got the cheapest fridge organizers. I've seen quite a few that I like, both on Amazon and the physical store nearby. Just need to consider which of them is the cheapest and consider size and all of that stuff. Plus, if I buy them in the physical store, that means I can actually see them, feel them before I buy them. And I did hear the mail. I'm gonna have to grab that quickly before the cat finds it and pees on it. Well, that was a fucking waste of movement. Like, really waste of movement. It was just... Perch election... Blanket. Like those big paper ones. Ugh. Yes, I do call them blankets, because they are way too big for what they are. It's just supposed to be normal election papers, but no, these are like 3 times the size. So they are way too big. They come in a normal envelope, but then when you fold them out, it's like half a baby blanket. Yeah, we don't do short things anyway. Really? And we just got more. Really? I just fucking sat down. Do I even bother? Nope. I'm not gonna bother. I just fucking sat down. It's gonna have to wait. Will not bother. Why couldn't they have delivered us everything at once when it's the same fucking person delivering? Wonder what kind of shit it is this time, since all the bills are paid. I paid them 3 days ago. Technically 4. Will not be anymore. Okay, this time it actually was worth it to get up. Hey, it finally arrived. My very extremely limited edition t-shirt from Yeti. With paws. Just look at this. Paws. Finally arrived. Paws. Ain't it perfection? Look at this. It finally arrived after almost 3 weeks. Yeah, boys. Finally arrived. So it seems kinda big. I did order it in medium. But oh well. Have it, boys. It was one of those that were only sold for 24 hours. It cost me almost 40 bucks with shipping. Pause. I needed it. No. Let's see, when do we have time to finish this fucking spider within stream time? We got a bit over an hour. And I'm not done with a single crochet round yet. And he still needs all the leggies. Then the butt decreases and all of the stuffing. Ugh. Time to try and speed this shit up. But yeah, I had to have that shirt. Just the only thing better would have been frogs or circlings. Yes. Nothing between. It was just a need, but it arrived. Oh yeah, do we even have any soda? Oh? Sort of. I have one Coca-Cola Cherry next to me that is almost empty. And my soda streamer bottle is by the bed and also almost empty. Alright, that's what I should have done too. I should have bought more syrup. Oh well. Yeah. Next time I'm at the mall. I want to get the Pepsi Vanilla again. That was so good. It really ran out fast. So this will be around 6, I believe. Well, we got 2 more after this before leggy time. Yeesh, will we even get this boy done within stream time? Maybe I should try and speed up even more. And yes, this was clean. Also, let me button. One, go. Okay, let's pull yarn so I don't have to do that. Ooh. Good thing I got that second ball. Seems like this brand of eyelash yarn had a lot less than the other brand now. And both were 50 gram. Oh well. Let's hope this lasts until the end of the round, and then I can hatch new ball. May look like it's only yellow on camera, but it actually does have green in it too. You sort of see it there. It does have green in it, even though it's showing up mostly yellow. But that is what gives a really cool effect when you work up a spider like this. Because you see hints of it, like there is yellow and there it's green. I'm very slowly working my way through my stash of eyelash yarn. And after this spider I got 4 more planned. And 2 of them is for Tristan. As the plans are now. There is one that is definite and ooh. I will not even get to the end here. Okay. Fine. That way. I'm gonna go until I got like an inch or something. Let's unravel that. There. That is about an inch. Okay. And now, we can start undressing that. Yeah, this brand had a lot less in 50 gram than the other one. Okay. Yes. There. Because this is so fluffy, I'm not gonna bother doing a Russian join. I'm just gonna tie simple knots It is near impossible to do a Russian join with this. Not good enough. We have a new one attached. And now we escape. That knot ended up exactly on the inside after that stitch. Perfect. And no one will know that I had to attach new yarn because it's not visible on the outside. Woo. Have one more ball of this eyelash yarn too, because I found 3 of them. Goes another one. So we have one more. I think you'll see. Yeah, one more round and then legs. We're doing legs. Finally, after this one, we're doing legs, guys. One last round before leggy time. I'm probably gonna have to get up and get stuffing. Ugh. Because I think my stuffing bag next to me is almost empty. Whoops. I never restocked after the last spooter. I really should have, to be honest, but oh well. I need to check the battery life of my heads. I'm gonna do that after this round, however. Okay, got stuck on nothing. So, there we go. Where are you, cup? Again. Need that. Okay. So looking at the time, we should be done with this within stream time, and that was Raid Shadow Legends again. Yeah, I do know I got rewards to log in and get. Thank you. Oh, come on. Um. Okay, last stitch before legs. Woohoo! There we go. This'll be fun. Okay. Just checking the eye posts. They look to be good where they ended up. Okay. Despite all of the stitch count errors, we did get a normal shape. Good. Oh, hello. You arrived right in time. We're gonna put legs on the splitter. He's gonna get legs. I gave him dark magenta glitter eyeballs. Of course, not visible on the camera, but yeah. And he got pastel pink fangs. Now he is gonna get legs. All the legs. I have them all over my desk. I'm gonna need to gather them. I think one has fallen behind. Yes. One has fallen behind the microphone. Yeah. Was that all? Let me count the legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I am missing one leg. I know I made 8, so where is the last leg? Don't tell me the cat has stolen it. The cat was on my desk quite a few times yesterday. He might have actually stolen one of the legs. Fine. Ugh. Change of plans. We need to make a spider leg. Ugh. Yeah. Let me count again. Because I know I made 1, 2, 3, 4. That's half. 1, 2, 3. Yep, he's stolen a leg. The fucking cat has stolen a fucking spider leg. Fuck. Didn't mention. Fuck. Just fuck. It is not here at all. I was hoping we would get him done within stream time. Ugh. I'm just gonna do it like this. Okay, let's grab another stitch marker. There, that holds the loops. Then we can just cut both of these. Leave that to reattach. Uh, I knew he was up to something when he went into my room 5 times the same hour. But I didn't see anything wrong on my desk. Nothing was moved or anything. Ugh. Why does this still look crooked? Looking to clean my room? Yeah. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we just increasing each stitch. Ugh. That. Why? Normally he doesn't mess with the legs. Oh well. It's not that much of an issue. One leg at least goes very quick. But yeah, hi, hello, how's you doing? Ugh. Oh yeah, I forgot to check the battery life on my headset. Whoops. Whoops. Let's do. Yeah, it's on high. Should be fine. Getting better. Yeah. So have you been to the Magi market a lot? Guess you don't really need much to get the frog nameplate. That's the one of them you want. You really do not need much at all for it. It's the only one of them I wanted, so I haven't bothered with market. The plushies are kind of expensive. Kept missing everything? You mean the Kappa chase? Yeah, I don't bother with that. If I'm lucky I get maybe 20 something gets from that. You get a lot more from doing the balloon shooting thing in the harbor. There we go. Ah. Okay, there we go. Now we got all of the legs. Okay. But by having him the right way, then finding where to put first leggy, be in there somewhere. I can feel it. There. Maybe? Let's attach this since I'm already holding the leg and all. Okay, you go in there. Next, need to go in there. And I can see the stitch. Here, maybe. Maybe. Get in. Oh, this look. I can. That. Actually, yeah. Can't figure out how to share the stream. What do I mean? Yeah, console things I have no clue. For console stuff, you should hit up Alex in my Discord. He plays on console and streams from console. That's what pushing buttons is good for? Okay. Got it. No one called Pete that a spooter is fine. He's fine. There we go. Let's attach another one on this side. Or I go over to the other side. Or the one stitch down. Oh yeah, these boys are so fuzzy. Okay. Oh, sorry, and someone. Yes, it's also why the leggy time is a bitch. I would show one of the finished ones, but the dark one I made last week is on my bed, and Bucky Barnes is, I don't know. Did I attach those in the same hole? No, I did not. Okay. I have to actually ship our boxes? God, don't remind me. I actually need to put that. One step up. Here. Yeah, that's not gonna happen anytime soon. And hello, how's you doing? And why isn't my alerts actually showing up? Let me move that up. They're supposed to be on the screen. If I put them there, and move you there. Yep. Might have been a me issue. I think I fixed it. But yeah, hi, hello. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, it was a moth error. I had accidentally put the alerts doors below the webcam, which doesn't really work well when on this scene the webcam is the main screen. Okay, Spooder got 2 leggies. Not that you can see much because he is 90% fluff. I also need to reattach the butt yarn on. Okay, let's see. So the next leggy will be the other side right there, I think. Well, I am trying to get this done within the stream time, so I can do some paleo with you before I need to make dinner, instead of waiting until after. So it's up to you how long you want to wait. But Drew is right next to me. I'm gonna need to move that 1 stitch up and 1 stitch to the side. Got it. So that's gonna be more like there, I think. Or will that be... Oh, that won't be too far. Spider is fine! He may or may not have a crochet hook sticking out from his body from the inside, but he's fine. Fine. Gonna get coffee into me. Or make like the... Yeah. That's the first one I attached. Didn't you see that? That's why I cut the butt yarn. Because I made a leg and that was the first one I attached. Yeah, these legs don't take long. You just gain 15. And then increase in each stitch. That's it. There is a lurk command. I love pointing that out. Come on. Work with me here. Feel it. Here we go. Okay. Let's see if I need to move this or not. You go in there, so you need to go in. There, I think. Yes, maybe. Driving dispatch, okay. Get in here a second. Oh yeah, and my paw shirt arrived earlier. I got to open it on stream and show it off on stream. I am never usually that lucky. But yeah, my paw shirt arrived on stream. That bit. Looks to be a bit too far away from the eyeball, but also if I move it 1 stitch over, that's gonna be close. Otherwise, the height is fine, whatever. It's so fluffy. Gonna still got the shirt here, actually. I just bundle it up and threw it next to Drew, actually. Almost on top of it. But yeah. Paws. Got my paw shirt. Look at that. It actually arrived on stream. Boys. Yeah. Let me find the right end. Should be the right ends. Yeah, I'm normally never that lucky. But yeah, I won't be able to send your box anytime soon. Because from Sweden they have stopped all outgoing packages to the US. Because of the big orange moron in charge over there. So we can still receive packages from the US, but we cannot send. They will get automatically bumped back if we try. Yes. I read about it recently. I'm not liking how long those ends are. Yep. But we can still receive. We just cannot send anything back. Effective immediately. And that was, I read that yesterday, so I'm not sure how old those news were. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah, let's just say, no one here, appreciates him at all, even less than we already did. Yeah. We can no longer send stuff to the US, and I have 3 boxes I need to send. I have one for you, one for 2 other people. That is 2 boxes going to the same address. And technically I have a 4th box I need to send that I won't be able to do because they are all in the US. Hey. Yeah, we had people here that kinda liked him until he started messing with the postage stuff. Until then, people were fairly okay-ish with him. Seems like people have some strange limits on acceptance, but yeah, sure. See their point. Yeah. I think I put that one too far down. Yeah. Putting that leggy back in a different spot. Far down. I think I put it there. Which means, yeah, I need to move it up one stitch. Got it. Need to move it up there. Yeah, that should do it. Oh no, he's getting stuffing too. He's getting a squishy butt. So after legs, I'm gonna need to get up off my ass and get some stuffing. Come on. You are not stuck anywhere. I can feel it. Whoa. What? You weren't even stuck. Just there. No. Ugh. Get off my make breakfast back into bed. Okay. So are we saying same time as last? 6 my time? That's in 2.5-ish hours. There it was. Okay, so 6 my time done. Then I should have time to actually eat dinner too. Might be or down. Do it up there. Yeah. I ate yesterday, so technically I'm not hungry at all. Come on. Here's my hook. Thank you. Recurl that leggy. Will that be fine? I will be fine. Not really. I've been doing it for 20 years and no doctor has complained about my values or anything. I'm not hungry more than once every second day, really. I just force myself to eat once a day. Okay, that should be half the leg is done. Go. You can sort of see him done. He's got half his leggies. So this is sort of his finished look. Just need 2 more leggies on each side. And decreasing the butt and stuffing. But otherwise we do got another big fluffy dude. And leg span is bigger than my let's see, that will be there, I believe. Yes. Oh, maybe. Yes. Another fluffy little leggy. I say little, but not that little. Okay, so you go in there, so you need to go in there. I think, maybe. We shall see. We curl that. Yeah, that'll be fine, actually. Yeah. It seems I did put camera a bit off. It really needs to be more this way. Oh well. No go. Then I also need to reattach that butt yarn. Fluffy whittle spood. Me as well. Dropping by. Go. Yeah. I need to move that one stitch down. Right. Actually, yeah. Now one stitch back. There, perfect. Yeah. Yeah. You need to go in there. Okay. We have only 2 more leggies. I be lurking while working. Yeah, that's how to do it. I am not gonna be able to finish this within stream time, so whoops, overtime again. Maybe, perhaps. Come on. I still need to attach 2 more legs. Reattach the butt yarn. I can do some decrease rounds and then stuff him before I finish the butt. Yeah, I do not think I can finish him in the next 20 minutes. It is butt yarn! It is! It is butt yarn, this is the butt. Nah. This will be fine. Okay, he's got legs on one side completely done. I mean, food won't take that long to make. Depending on what I make, I have not even decided. I put that. Okay, I did put that one there, so I have put the legs slightly close on the side, but whatever. It's fine. Everything's fine. I'll stick the crochet hook into the spider butt again. Fine. The legs are so thick and fluffy anyway that the error will not be seen. Fine. Come on, get in. Yeah, the legs will be slightly off on one side. Where the fuck did I get stuck? Hello? There is nothing for me to get stuck on. Ugh. No, I'm not always digging my fingers into a spider's butt. Not always, just very often. Not that often. It's gonna get worse because soon we're gonna be fingering the butt when I'm stuffing it. Come on. Give me those ends. To recurl the leggies sometimes. Oh. Not be too far down now when I'm looking at it. No, not really. Find the correct ends here. No, this will be fine. But yeah, they will be off. But it's so fluffy, won't be seen that much anyway. Unless you actually hold the spooder and compare. But yeah, the legs are slightly off. Instead of sitting up perfectly, they are slightly off, like. You can't really see it unless you actually follow the legs into the body, so it's fine. Nah, it's just, you know, kinda how centipede walks. Like first one side move and then the other. It's about that. So it's slightly off as if he's moving his legs. I'm not gonna bother fixing it in a specific way. I'm just gonna attach the legs. Will that be too far down? That will. Moving one up a stitch. If I can. Needs to be more there. Okay. Last leg, finally. I need to attach the butt yarn. I can actually do some decreases before I need to stuff it. Anyway, where will that be? That one goes in there. 2 should be going in there. Got it. That's fine. Everything's fine. Yeah. I hope. See. I mean, I'm gonna call that fine. As long as they are lined up correctly on their own side and not too far compared to the other side, fine. So fine. I don't like it, but it's fine. I'm probably gonna forget about that mistake anyway in like a day or so. Okay, there we go. He's got all of his leggies. I need to attach this and hope this not ends up on the inside because it's much too messy to do a Russian join. Yeah. I am not even gonna try to do one, I'm just gonna do a basic 3-knot. Same as I do with the legs actually. Okay, there we go. We have the yarn reattached. Now I need to scroll down on the pattern. We done that. There. Okay. I'm gonna do like 1 or 2 decrease rounds before I go and grab the stuffing. So that's that, and I need that one. Well, I have a creeper in the works next to me, so yay. And that's right there. So, yeah. How will that go? No, that will not work, right? Now I'm stuck. So I need to go there, and then slightly loose. Grab that. And then... Okay, there we go. Now that knot is on the inside. Perfect. 1 well. Two, 3 and 4. Yeah. I started a test of a corner-to-corner Minecraft creeper little pencil case type thing. by making it in a dark highlighter green. Did I do the... no? No, I need to... yeah. Fluffy. Man, I got stuck somewhere. Where? I have fluff all over my clothing. And my stitch count is off, but that's fine. The fluffiness will hide all of the mistakes, so it doesn't matter. I'm supposed to be ending on a decrease, but I'm ending on a single crochet. Oh well. It will still be fine. Very, very. Who needs to see the stitches anyway, you know? It's enough to know the stitches are there, right? You don't actually need to see what the fuck you're doing. No, not at all. In 19 I was making, okay. So we have 3 rounds left. Should technically be ending now, so I should have been done. But we had like 40 million interruptions. Ugh. Okay, I'm gonna do one more round before I start stuffing his butt. The bag might have some stuffing in it. Otherwise I'm gonna have to go and grab some from the big bag. Because the bag that I bought for project currently holds stuffing. Yeah, so I always have some small amount of stuffing nearby. But I do not think it has nearly enough to make a spooder. Because I never refilled it after last week. I was having high hopes to get this done in stream time. Nope. Hope lost. Ugh. It means I get to be here longer. Yeah, but it also might mean someone might raid me, which I don't want to happen. But I also don't have the dashboard open when I stream to disable being raided. Oh well. I should really start stuffing now. Let's... If I can reach the fucking bag. But yeah, this does not have enough in it. At all. I can tell it does not have enough. Oh, it's this. Here we go. I did say the camera was slightly off. Yeah. It's too far this way compared to usual. Yeah. Here we go. This all will go down into the head. Oh yeah, I haven't posted the picture in my Discord of the frog I got yesterday. I got frog. I got a little fluffy frog. I couldn't find one that wasn't wonky with the eyeballs, so yeah, I have a frog ball. So fluffy. And for once, I didn't flinch at the price. I think I paid $6 for him. It wasn't too bad for being Thai. But yeah, I forgot to post a picture of that in Discord. Ah. Okay, all of this stuffing will go into the spooterbot, and it might not be enough. Just saying, it might not be enough. I am skeptical, because I still need a slightly bit more into the head. But we shall see. And mother already know I'm having to do some bit of overtime because it might actually be enough. It might actually be enough, you know? Because this is so thick anyway, I will not need as much stuffing. So it might actually be enough. Okay. Where were we? 21. Okay. 2 denticles. I'll find a stage. Oh. Where did that fucker go? Ah, there. See it. Yeah. One. But yeah, I am ending as soon as this is done. That should have already been done, but whatever. Ugh. Oh well. So, nice to get unstuck. Nice. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so we got the one more round. Technically. depending on how you actually count. If you're counting the tinching the but together as a round, then we get 2. Otherwise, we just have. And yes, I am shoving my fingers into a spider's butt. It's just things that happen here. It's normal. I mean, I'm thinking this might. Uh, mm, let's do the last round and. It's just one single crochet and then decrease. And I got stuck somewhere. Whoops. Oh well. Might actually be enough. Because it's so firm anyway, I don't really need to stuff it as much as I usually do. So this might actually be fine. Which means I do not have to get up and grab more stuffing anyway. Ooh. One decrease. I'm gonna end with one single crochet and one. And then a longish tail. Okay. Put the yarn away. Wow, my crotch is fluffy. I have the fluff from the eyelash yarn. It's been spreading all over me. Wow. Yeah, not even kidding. It is. mind me taking a picture of this? Yeah, let's turn the picture to get my view. Done. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, you can sort of see, you can see all the fluff. Yep, that's my view. I'm gonna post that in Discord later. Yeah. The hazards of making fluffy spoods. Let's see. I need more. Yeah. I'm gonna shove this piece. It's firm, but it's also more squishy than I would like. Let's finger his ass. How about that? No, I don't like that. It's still too squishy. I thought that would be enough, but it's still too squishy. I want it to be squishy but still firm. This was like too squishy. Maybe that. Okay, I need more in this end. Maybe I will use up all of this. Start with half of that. Just like finger him. Well, it's also fluffy on the inside. Look at that, he's so fluffy on the inside. Okay, let's. Oh. Okay, just because I don't want to leave this tiny bit sitting around, so I'm gonna shove that into. It's not gonna make that much difference. Okay. Now where is my kid's plastic needle? Yes. This is the one I use for the fluffy boys. I got it in some old crochet kit. And it is perfect for these big fluffy boys. Even though it is a bit too bendy. I think maybe one more? One, maybe two more stitch there. Okay, now we can cinch up the butthole. Yep. Butthole closed. Now I just need to get that one out the other side. And make a knot And get rid of excess. Then he is officially done. Go. 1, 2. Make sure the knot is all the way down there. Then we just this, go in and go out wherever. Now we pull that tight. Then we cut it and it will automatically just spring inside. And this is too little to keep. Okay, there we go. One fluffy boy done. With 15 minutes overtime. Let me. Can I actually? Oh, that didn't help. Damn it. I thought I could get the eyeballs. Ah, there we go. Managed to find the exact angle to show somewhat the color of the eyes. Oh. It's a dark magenta with glitter in it. But yeah, these eyeballs are really hard to hit with the light. And yes, I do still got Grumpy Cat. As my phone background. So, 15 minutes. Oh no, it's not the real Grumpy Cat, it's the other one. The fully grey AI one. But it's just perfect. Looks like me waiting for the coffee to get done, basically. But yeah, we have another fluffy boy. Bigger than my face. Looking really tarantula-like from certain angles. These legs are... If I hold the legs like that, he is kinda looking like a curly hair tarantula. Kinda. He's just 3 times bigger. But yeah, he is very big. Just that size. Yeah, him big. And this is the normal size of my fluffy boys. Not exactly soft, but it's a very nice texture. It's like a buzz cut that is growing out, kind of. That's how I would explain it. Like a buzz cut growing out. So it's not exactly soft, but you can imagine it will be when it grows out. It's kind of like that. Of course, the leggies are very fun to play with. They're curly. They're a bit longer than they look. Like I can uncurl them a bit until... So, from between my fingers. But when they're fully curled up, it's like that. And they are so... I have 2 more planned for Christmas. And at least 1 planned for Halloween. I need to find orange eyelash yarn. Somewhere here in the city. Somewhere. I recently found I have a bookmark for that. Actually. Small ones from a Panda Hall that makes earring sized. Yeah, I have a bookmark for those somewhere. I found it in my bookmark collection yesterday. Wishy butt. Okay, I'm gonna stop massacring this food so I can go and make dinner. Bit early, but still, we got the boy done with some overtime. Because this technique is kind of difficult and annoying. It does take longer than normal. Is this how you want the stream to end? I'm guessing this is how you want it to end. I'm just assuming this is how you want it to end. Just assuming. You're getting free shark squish. Or shall I say shark abuse. He's fine. Ah. Oh yeah. Let's see. I also put the webcam a bit further down so I can barely type. This could be over yonder. Instagram for all of the stuff in the slideshow, and newly made Spooder Boy will be... I am gonna go and make dinner. Have we done... Nah. This is all they get. This is all the view they get of my boobs. That's it. Even if you pay, this is all you get. You won't get more than this. You get general shape. That's it. I have stuff everywhere, and I have fluff everywhere. Love you too. But yeah, I'm gonna be getting off and making dinner, and I have no fucking plan what to make for dinner at all. And yes, I will stop abusing Drew. But as always, maybe But as always, thank you for being here, lurking and working. And I'll be seeing you guys whenever it'll be. Bye.